There's a phrase in our national anthem, the home of the brave. It still applies.
Where's your chin strap? What? You're cheating!
You can't fly without a strap, don't it?
I don't know I can run it, man.
Gotta run, I got no time for this. Max, set him up.
Donut! I think this is yours! Woo!
Only the Brave tells the true story of the Granite Mountain Hotshots, a firefighting crew from Arizona. Goes through how they came together, who they are, what that meant, and what happened in their lives. You know me, I dig a good true story, especially if it's got the feels. Does this one have what it takes? Well, let's take a look with 5 things you might want to know about Only the Brave. Wow, this is a powerful, powerful story. Let's talk about why. First of all, it's true. Yes, I'm a sucker for a true story, but that doesn't change the fact that when something really happened, your level of buy-in increases exponentially. And because of that, you're so much more attached to these people. You're so much more interested in the story they're telling and what's going to happen, at least for me. Maybe that's a personal thing, but I think it stands true for a lot of people because you know what they're saying here is based in reality. It gives that level of authenticity. I would also say, I found it very beneficial that I didn't really know anything about this story. Don't research it ahead of time if you don't already know about this story and about this amazing firefighting crew. Because I think the way this story is told is perfect to bring you along in understanding it. So don't research it. Go in if you don't already know it, not knowing it, and let them tell you this deeply moving story. Another reason this movie works is because of the visuals. And I don't just mean the special effects, although let's pause and just say the fire effects in this are phenomenal. It is absolutely breathtakingly devastating the way that they animate this fire, the way that they show us what these guys are up against. It is powerful in that way through the effects. But even more than that, even just the cinematography, this beautiful landscape, the way they shoot it. There's a really interesting thing that happens early on in the movie where one of the characters says, soak in this view because from here on out, he's talking to the rookies, all you're gonna see is fuel. And as an audience member, you're going, oh, there's the transition I'm making. The movie just has such a beautiful way of saying, yes, this is beautiful and gorgeous, but also look how destructive it can be. And all those visuals together bring about this emotion of what's going on in this movie. It's really amazing. And I really can't go any further without bringing to attention this amazing cast. Wow, are they doing good work here. Specifically Miles Teller and Jennifer Connelly doing amazing stuff here. But you've got Josh Brolin, whose performance is great. Jeff Bridges, who gives a typically amazing performance. Even Taylor Kitsch coming through with some really good stuff here. But man, I bought in to a whole nother level of Miles Teller in this movie as an actor. I always knew he had a presence and that he could do good stuff, Whiplash, you know, all the other things that he's done. But here, he broadens his repertoire in a way that I think was truly eye-opening for me. And I mentioned, you know, Jennifer Connelly as well. So great to see her doing this kind of work. She's invested in it. You buy into her character. I would go so far as to say this movie, as well as it works, is a complete different level because of these performances. Okay, but here's what's spectacular about that and makes that work even more. The entire surrounding cast is amazing and valuable and important to the movie. This band of firefighting brothers, if you will, every last one of them feels like they have personality. You understand who they are. Even in their brief moments on screen, they're given such life by these performances. It's an incredible thing to watch. And I think it's one of the reasons the movie is so emotional and is so powerful is because you feel like you understand this dynamic between these guys so well. Now, is that because it's based on a true story and they were able to interact with these people and, meet these families and understand all about the real dynamic of what it's like to be that person? I don't know. That might be part of it. All I know is I believed every last one of them, and that's essential to the story that's being told. I'm going to be honest here. I really don't have much bad to say about this movie at all. I'll go ahead and give a yellow here at the end for a reason that you might not enjoy this. I think if you're in a different headspace and something clicks and you just feel like it's being over the top or cloying or melodramatic, I think I can see how it might be a little distasteful to you. I didn't feel that at all. This isn't coming from me. I actually felt like it was grounded in reality and facts in a way that made the emotional part of it feel even stronger because it didn't feel like it was trying to tug on my heartstrings. But if you're in the wrong headspace, I can see how you might think it's a little bit too much. Overall, though, I felt like this movie, Only the Brave, was spectacular. Powerful, beautiful, emotional, wonderfully performed. For me, I give it a solid A. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. We'll get to the best ever challenge here in a bit. Before we do, though, let's connect further. Hit me up on Twitter, Aaron Dicer, AARONDICER. Be a great place to start. Subscribe to the podcast. It's called SiftPop, SiftPop, and would love to have you there too. Also subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff on YouTube. That's a beautiful community that's developing. And thanks for your support on Patreon, patreon.com/yourmoviefriend. Thanks to the incredible support there, we are going to be adding a third video each week here at Your Movie Friend. There will be more on that starting this coming Monday and exactly what that means. But thank you for that. It means the world to me that you would throw a couple bucks my way. Some pretty fun perks there. You might want to check it out. Patreon.com/yourmoviefriend. All right, on to the best ever challenge where you name the best movie ever in a particular category. Also try to identify my choice. Let's go with the best firefighting movie ever, or at least a movie that features fire in a big way. So not just one scene or as an aside, but fire is a big part of the movie. For me, I'm going to have to go with the one that was the final performance of one of our greatest actresses. You may have even had breakfast with her, like at Tiffany's or something. Take a guess at mine in the comments, and first person to get it right does get a point. And as always, I would love to see your choice there as well. And I'll give you a few extra seconds here to hit subscribe. If you want to subscribe on YouTube, just click my face.